This is the Thompson Cast. I am Mel Thompson. You know, Georgia is in the process of having its first peaceful transition of power since breaking away from the former Soviet Union. And the prospect for foreign direct investment in Georgia is very high right now. It seems that the new leaders of Georgia are really looking towards Western foreign investors as a way to boost their economy. And by doing so, they are sending a clear signal that their policies are going to remain Western friendly, they're going to be free and open, and there are clear indications that the political risk of being involved in foreign direct investment in Georgia is starting to lower. However, it is still there's still many issues that are unknown, and until this government takes hold and their policies are in place and implemented in a manner that is consistent with the foreign direct investors' best interests, then there's still a large political risk. As I said many times before, elections themselves cause political risk for good or for bad. And this is mainly because of the unknown. You don't know, and neither do the leaders who are seeking office know, what's going to happen until they get themselves into that particular office. Things change on a dime in the world. The economy is global, and you have to always hedge your bets a bit as a foreign direct investor. However, when you have a country like Georgia, which is making clear indications that it wants your money and it will do whatever it has to do to make you comfortable in putting your money in investments in their country, you certainly must pay attention. This is not a bad thing to look into. However, the key word is look into. A substantial amount of research must be done on the policies that the new Georgian government is seeking to implement as it relates to trade and foreign direct investment. Now, one of the constant issues that is a indicator to the foreign direct investor that Georgia is a good place to be involved in is their gradual movement towards the West in many ways. And the new leader also is making it clear that he wants to seek some degree of closer ties with Russia as well. So right there, you have an inherent conflict between Western foreign direct investors and Russian investors and the politics between both countries. And we're not talking about policies of nuclear disarmament and things of that nature. We're talking about the policies of politics, one-upsmanship, gamesmanship. The fact that Russia has a completely different set of rules and values when it comes to foreign direct investment, and they also have a completely different set of rules when it comes to conducting business in another country, including how they grease the palms of those they need to deal that they want to deal with. Of course, foreign direct investors cannot engage in bribes or any type of illegal activity, and this is because of the Foreign Corrupt Practices Act, and rightfully so. So, you may be at a disadvantage when you're looking into projects that are also of keen interest to Russian foreign direct investors. As a matter of fact, you're probably going to be at a total disadvantage if the prospect of money exchanging hands that is in a paper bag comes into play. You cannot be involved in this. There's nothing that says that the Russian foreign direct investor cannot, as far as I know. And this creates a true dilemma for the Western foreign direct investor when it comes to projects that are so incredibly perfect for their portfolio, so incredibly perfect for the time. They really must take a step back and view it in the larger scheme of things. Are there foreign direct investors from Russia involved? Where are they in the bidding process for this project? Where is my money going to be spent? What is the most effective way to be involved in this market in Georgia and not lose everything because of, not necessarily because of new policies or changes in market entry rules, but because of a level of gamesmanship on the part of Russian foreign direct investors that you as a Western foreign direct investor cannot possibly match. So there is another element here, and it is an unknown element. No matter how well meaning the Georgian government is as far as letting foreign direct investors in the United States and other Western countries know that they are open for business, they're open for business to everybody, and everybody may have an advantage over anybody. And this is where there is a substantial political risk, and that risk is the unknown. But overall, any fear of getting involved in Georgia as a Western foreign direct investor should not exist. It's pretty clear that this is what they're looking to do. This is pretty clear that this is what they want. And when you're invited to a party, you should at least go and look around and try to make friends. If you don't go and you have no legitimate reason for not going, then you're going to make enemies. And making enemies is never a good thing when all you had to do was show up. This has been the Thompson Cast. I am Mel Thompson.